Greetings, everyone. This is Elizabeth, and today we are card hopping with a great group brought to you by Handmade Happiness and Card Hoppin. Both are Facebook groups that you can join, especially the Card Hoppin one. If you have a YouTube channel and you want to make some cards and get in on the hoppy goodness, you go ahead and check that out. The links will be down in the description for you. Ms. Jennifer Holder Schoolcraft, thank you very much for hosting these hops and getting them inspired. I mean, did you guys see the intro? Oh, so wonderful. I love it. Today's theme is inspired by. And our technique is stamping with water or bleach. But I don't like bleach, so we are going to do some water stamping. And I am inspired by all things. I mean, I could look at color and be inspired. I could look at an image and be inspired. Lately, if you guys watch my channel a lot, you know that I'm a super fan of Simon Hurley, and in the card industry, he is inspiring me the most. He's got some of the cutest designs, the prettiest, elegant, fun, cutesy. I mean, there's something for everyone in his collections. And so we're using his background stamp Egg Hunt. And then to pair with that, I grabbed out my Sunny Studios Bunnyville. Aren't they the cutest? And this is the rest of the collection of bunnies. So many bunnies. And I'm going to use their sentiment, may your Easter be a happy one. I was wondering if it said hoppy. Hoppy one. But yeah, so what I wanted to do was do a fun background, okay, with our water stamping, and then have a nice area where we can actually stamp and color these goodies, right? And the reason I need to do this all in one layer is I've got a watercolor postcard. So, postcards do take less stamp. You can go to your post office and say, I need a postcard stamp. It's a few cents less than a regular stamp, or you can just drop it in an envelope like a card, or glue it to a card front, however you would like to do it. Sorry for this squeaky chair. So what I did is I took a T ruler and measured the height that I wanted, and then use some mint tape to get that in there. And before I get started, I actually need to erase my pencil marks, because I used that ruler and I made a mark down here and a mark down here. And when you line up, you get your straight line. Okay, so you only need 2 dots to make a straight line. And there's that. And in order to do stamping with water, you need some color, because the water is going to interact with the color, and that is where you're going to get the fun technique to do some crazy stuff, right? So we're going to go ahead and ink this up, really saturate the paper and get it going. I'm going to do this for both sections. I'm going to zip right through this for you. We'll be right back. All right, so that is Crown Me on the top and the bottom there. We're going to take our Egg Hunt, and this is a peel apart stamp, which is so fun. So you get big sections, you get a middle section, you get individual eggies. Great little investment for doing all sorts of fun cards. And we are going to take our big old Stampin' Block here. We're going to pick that up. Okay. And then what we're going to do is we're going to get our stamp wet. Okay, and then we're going to set it on our image, and it is going to pull the color. Okay, so it's going to do a little reverse. We're going to take the color away. So I'm just getting these big droplets out of there because I really saturated this, probably a bit too much. In fact, I know that was way too much. Let's try that again. So I do want it wet, but I don't want it that wet. See if we can't add some water with our rag. And no. Okay, so I'm going to hold this away and just mist it. We'll get it worked out. Okay, there we go. So I mist it. You can see all the lovely little mist drops there. Okay, so we misted that. I feel like there's a little puddle right there. So I'm going to share it over there a little bit. Okay, a little bitty puddle there. All right, well, let's see how this rolls. I've never done this before. I did a little trial run. It seemed okay. It's definitely not a perfect application, right? Because water, it does what it wants to do. And so we're just going to hold it there for a few seconds so they can get happy with each other. Hopefully they don't fight. And we're going to lift that straight away. And look at that. It did really good on this end. Very interesting. Okay. Like I said, I haven't done this before, so you're learning with me here. But it did pull up some ink. Okay. I don't know. Maybe I left it too long. That's all right. We'll figure it out, right? Okay, I'm going to mist it again and aim for the bottom half. But it is doing some really cool things back there. So we're just going to pull this away. So this time, it's really, really misted. Ooh, you see that? I almost dropped that right on there. So we're just going to get that on there. Like so. Let them... I'm not sure if I should be pushing really hard or not. I don't know. Oh, those are cute, but way too much water. We got some of the detail, like on that one for sure. A little bit on this one. It might be my stamp as well. You know, because these are a pretty solid surface stamp. You know, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, you guys. Put a little bit of water there. See what we can get with this little eggie. Yeah, that's a little too much water. I don't know what I'm doing. Don't worry though. It looks cool. I'm not gonna lie. It looks very interesting. But that's not exactly what I wanted. That, however, is beautiful. Okay, so... I like that one. I kind of like it and I kind of don't. I don't know. Let's just leave it to be. Isn't that pretty though? That mint tape. Whew. It's pretty. Okay, so let's do some regular stamping that we can get behind, right? Get some VersaFine Clair. Nice and inky. And this is watercolor paper. I should put this in my Misty, but we're going to be brave and just let her go. And that is definitely off-center just a wee bit. But that's okay. Oh, that doesn't look bad at all. Look at that. Oh, I like that. Good job. Okay. And we're going to put one of our little bunnies. We're going to do this little guy right there. Oh, beautiful stamp. Beautiful stamp. And then we have another little bunny out. Get those on there nice and good, nice and inky. Like so. Oh, look at that. And then we're going to give them some fun stuff. So I'm going to do just some fun little stamping with some little bitty flowers that came with the set. And the butterflies. And then I'll be right back. Alright, doesn't look too shabby. Still on the fence about these. We definitely will have to revisit this technique, I do believe. I am going to go ahead and color these with some Art 101 markers. These are a water-based marker, and they do pretty good for an inexpensive brand. So I'll go ahead and fast forward, leave you guys with a little bit of music, and I'll go ahead and thank you for joining me today in this lovely hop, again hosted by Card Hoppin and Handmade Cards. I hope I said that right. Of course not. Handmade Happiness. Handmade Happiness. Oh, one of these days I'll get all my names right, right? So I'm just gonna fast forward, like I said, and thanks for hanging out with me today. I hope you have a wonderful crafty day, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.